There we go. That's better. Hello. We're live. Live on 329. I got my water. We went to Jack's today, and these styrofoam cups keep everything so cold. And I love just using the cup even after my drink is gone and just put fresh ice in it from our ice maker and pour a bottle of water over the ice and just keep drinking out of the cup. It's amazing. Happy Sunday, everybody. You don't have a Jack's? They have good food. They season it really well. So I had fried chicken with mashed potatoes and gravy and green beans. And they have those flat Italian style green beans. And they're seasoned really well. And then macaroni and cheese and a biscuit. But I gave my bread to my husband because I had plenty. Anyway, Jack's has really crispy chicken, and the inside's real good and juicy, but the outside's really crispy. How are y'all doing? How y'all doing? I got another ring light tonight, so hopefully between the light behind me and the overhead light over here, and then this big ring light here, and this little ring light here, I've got some lighting. So nothing like a swatch party in the dark, right? So I was trying to do better with the lighting. And anyway, I got to get this makeup off, y'all. The mascara has smudged underneath my eyes and it's bugging me. So, what are y'all doing today? I didn't sleep good last night, so I didn't go to church today. I stayed at home and tried to rest, and I still wound up taking a nap this afternoon. So, I don't know. I'm just struggling. You do nothing. Don't you just love those days? I love a good pajama day. We're just hang out and don't do nothing. But I'm sure you got dressed because you have to take the poor pup outside. Leo gotta go pee pee. Harley went to church with us, and then we went to Lumberjack restaurant after church. I saw where it was Harley's birthday. I didn't realize she was having a birthday. Happy birthday to Harley. How old is she now? 8, 9? They're growing up so fast. This is the Rodial mascara, that double X. I called it triple X in my video, but I was mistaken. It's the double X mascara, and man, it's got some staying power. She's 8. We had it was a nice day here. It was about 70 degrees and sunny and clear, and we got a new mattress for our bed. The other one that we had, we bought it. Golly, when did we buy it? We've had it, I know, 20 years. Anyway, we bought a brand new, what do you call it, a bedroom suit. And the bed came with the mattress and the box springs, of course. And we got it from Ashley Furniture back then. And the furniture's still good. The box springs are still good, but the mattress was worn out. So we got a new mattress. We feel good about that. You should have seen us trying to get it in the house, though. This little bitty house. Try to turn corners with that big old mattress. It's funny. We were hilarious. I felt y'all ever seen that movie RV where Robin Williams is driving the RV out of the driveway and trying to turn it around, in the street to, head up the other direction or whatever. And she's like, honey, honey, honey. That's what it was like today. Honey, 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 watch the box, watch the sofa. Honey? Ah. Anyway, we got it yesterday. Got the mattress yesterday. And hopefully, hopefully it will help. Hey Dashies. Hey Becca. How are y'all doing? Taking makeup off. I could have already done this part, right? But anyway, I was playing a game and I was quite involved. And I looked up at the clock and it was like, oh my gosh, I need to go. I got a live stream here in just a few minutes. I got to go. So, Lois, what is Lumberjack? Is that like a steakhouse or a barbecue place or what? What game do I play? I play Klondike on Polarium and also on Facebook. I have two games of the same. It's not the Klondike Adventures, it's the Klondike, um, the Lost Expedition. It's quite addicting, let me tell you. Okay. There's still some traces of mascara, but I'm going to let it go. Yeah, it's easy to get lost in the games, that's for sure. Okay, I'm going to put on this toner here. It's called Balance Me. It's a BHA exfoliating toner. I just have just a little bit of this left. And I need to do an empties video. I'm in between subscription boxes. The Ice Cream Beauty's running behind. And the other subscriptions don't charge me and start shipping out until after the first of the month. So I've got this like 1 week period here. But anyway, maybe Ice Cream Beauty will come in the mail in a day or two. In the meantime, I'm gonna do swatches tonight for my content other than the skincare. And then for Mask Monday's video, I'm gonna do some empties. And hopefully my Ice Cream Beauty box will come in a couple of days and I can share that for Face Mask Friday. This smells really nice, y'all, this toner. And it works good too. Just a little restaurant that has good breakfast menu. They do lunch too, but they're only open to like 2 p.m. So you can go like after church and have brunch? Or do you have to order lunch? I think those little mom and pop restaurants, those little hole in the wall places, sometimes they have the best food. We got this place here in town called The Spot, and they do hamburgers and Reuben sandwiches, and they have homemade desserts, and they have a small salad bar. It's got enough stuff on it, though, to make a nice salad. And, fries and, that kind of thing. But anyway, it's like one of the best hamburgers in town. And I love their Reuben sandwich. Really good. Breakfast is all day. See, that's cool. Especially on a Sunday, because a lot of times, I don't know how y'all are, but we're always in a hurry on Sunday mornings trying to get ready to go. And sometimes we don't eat very much. We might just grab a banana or a cup of coffee or, and just skip breakfast. Not every Sunday, but some Sundays we do skip breakfast. And so, when you get around to eating after church, you sometimes you want eggs. A good Monte Cristo. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Monte Cristo. Okay. Got the makeup off. That's like half the battle right there. Let me set this aside. I did do a short video on the restaurant today. Oh, okay. Anyway, this really does mop up the oil. And so my skin feels mattified and kind of squeaky clean. Disneyland has good Monte Cristo sandwiches. I've never been to Disneyland, but we went to Disney World on our honeymoon, but we haven't been back since. Anyway, I can't remember much of anything that we ate, but I know we ate, but I just don't remember the food. I remember, some of the events and some of the rides and some of the shops and, stuff like that. And I remember that I was tired. 3 days at Disney World, Epcot Center, and MGM Studios. We had a 5-day pass, but after 3 days, I was done. So the way that the Disney World tickets are set up is that you could, whatever you have left over, you can redeem. You can sell them back, like our hotel manager where we stayed in Kissimmee, Florida. It's the Maple Leaf Hotel. He bought back the 2 days that we had left on our tickets, and he paid us the same amount that we paid for the tickets to start with. So it was like we went for free. Anyway, we got a good deal on the tickets. We bought them from a couple of friends of ours who had them for a while, and they don't expire, or they didn't back then. And so anyway, it was just a good deal to start with, and then we sold them back for the same amount that we paid for them. We went to SeaWorld. We listened to a what do you call it? Timeshare talk, and we got free passes to SeaWorld. We went to this place called Xanadu. We went, I don't know. We went to this place called Medieval Times, which was a jousting match, and it was a dinner attraction with jousting matches. And we had our picture made with the king. Anyway, here we are in our shorts and our Mickey Mouse t-shirts, standing next to the king in his regal attire. And, you could tell we're definitely tourists. Anyway, it was fun. We had fun. Outside of our hotel, there was this baby alligator down there in Florida. It was just crawling in the sand. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, that could crawl in underneath the door of our hotel room. But I honestly don't remember the food. Maybe we ate an ice cream sandwich that had Mickey Mouse ears or something like that. It seems like I vaguely remember that. I remember having to buy coupon books in the park to ride each ride. The better the ride, the more expensive the ticket. Space Mountain was e-tickets. Wow, what a bummer. Now, see, I don't remember any of that. It's like you pay this one flat fee, you get in the park, and you can ride, all the rides as many times as you want to. You don't have to buy a ticket or anything. The only thing that really the food and the drinks, that's where they get you in the park. And then of course the shops. Space Mountain. I love the parade. The parade was fun. They had this one um it was like it's a funky museum. It's this weird house. You walk in and everything was slanted and upside down, and it was just wacky. Hey Maury, how you doing? The food vouchers from Costco saved a lot of money. Cool. How are you doing? Fine, I'm fine. Okay, I have put toner on my face and let that dry. Now I want to use this essence. I want to show y'all this. This is from The Ordinary. Now, y'all know I love the one from CosRX, right? It's a power player. Well, anyway, that's over there at that other station. Well, I've been filming my live streams over here for the last few weeks just for a change of pace. And so I've got like a whole setup of stuff sitting right here. Anyway, but I want to use this essence over here. It's a hydrating essence that primes the skin for skincare penetration. So we're going to put this on first. So let me grab a cotton round. The haunted house. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. And anyway, that was fun, because it was like you felt like you were defying gravity or something. It was like, this is so weird. It's like some kind of a thing that you would experience at a carnival or something. So anyway, let me put this essence on. DCM Laboratories, y'all, is the one that it's dcm.com, I think, is the name of the website. Let me look here. Or you could type in www.theordinary.com. And anyway, they have anyway. Their products are distributed through DCM, DECIEM. Anyway, very affordable, great skincare products. I grew up 50 miles from Disney and went often. Wow. My bathroom is decorated like the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland. Ha! That's funny. You like all that spooky stuff? I don't remember the haunted house being especially spooky. The part that I remember was, all the slants and the tilts and the feeling of being sideways and upside down and all that stuff. But I don't remember feeling afraid or, spooked out or anything. I can't. But that was a long time ago, y'all. You have to remember, I'm an old lady. We've been married a long time, 39 years this coming May. The chairs tilt. Yeah. It's kind of American Gothic Victorian. Is there anybody in the chat room that I haven't spoken to yet? I've tried to catch everybody as I was. Y'all, we went to Jack's after church today, and they use these styrofoam cups like what the Sonic uses, that in that small little bitty ice. And once my drink was gone, I mean, it just, I like these kind of cups, y'all. I like the way that they keep the ice cold, and it keeps your drink from getting all watered down, you know? And anyway, so I kept the cup and I've been drinking my water over some of the ice from our ice maker all afternoon and just enjoying the cup. I'm so silly. I'm like a little kid. I like my cup. Okay, so we've got a good beginning here. Let's find a serum. I'm trying to empty some stuff out, y'all. Let's go in with this Volition Snow Mushroom Water Serum. Anyway, I bought me a pair, for my souvenirs, I bought me a Mickey Mouse hat because, you know, I always wanted one ever since I was a little kid. And I got a t-shirt. What else did I get? I can't even remember now. We had our picture made at Medieval Times, and I still have it over there on the shelf, you know, a photo of me and Terry. And I'll have to share that picture with y'all sometime. Anyway, we were adorable. Newlyweds, just having fun, you know. We borrowed my brother-in-law's car to travel to Florida with, and they had a, what do you call it, a cougar. And they were so sweet to let us drive it. Yeah, I will. I'll share the picture. I'll do I'll take a picture of the picture and share it like on Instagram or something, or a community post or something. Do it like a throwback for our anniversary. Our anniversary is coming up in May, y'all. May 29th. We'll be married 39 years. I was really hoping I'd have this empty. But anyway, there's like, I don't know, 3 or 4 more uses. Yeah, we were sitting there. Um, we went to the Medieval Times. They had these jousting matches. So all the tables were like in a stadium facing the center of the stadium. And so we had to sit like next to each other. And we had, our waitress was what they call a wench, not a witch, but a wench, Wench. And she had on this like peasant blouse that was like off the shoulder, and um, like a German kind of, I don't know, looking outfit. And we there was no silverware, and all the dishes were pewter. So pewter plates and cups, and we had Cornish game hens and some kind of potato, and then we had an appetizer, and then we had a dessert and stuff. And all these different knights, you know, fight in these jousting matches, and the winner, the knight that wins, at the end of the evening, he gets to the king presents his daughter, the princess, you know, to that knight, and it's like kind of like a romantic thing, you know, and you're just like, ooh, ah, you know, especially if your knight wins. But our knight didn't win. Anyway, we really got into it. We bought these pennants, and we, you know, cheered for our knight, and you know, we enjoyed our food, and we had our pictures made, and we just hooped it up. It was fun. Lots of great memories from that place. And there we were in our shorts and our Mickey Mouse t shirts. Let's see here. I got to have something on my lips. My lips are dry. I'm just about finished with this Maracuja Juicy Lip from Tarte. It's just a tiny little bit left. Anyway, you've never been to Disney? Since you and Kyle have grandkids, and one of these days you should take a couple of your grandkids and go whenever you feel like you got about $1,000 to blow, because it's expensive. It may cost more than that nowadays. I don't know. It's a huge park, though. I mean, huge. And you better be in good shape when you go, because there's a lot of walking. After 3 days, y'all, I was wore out. And this was 38 years ago. I don't know if I could do it nowadays. I'd have to get me a scooter or something. Okay, I got to find something else to put on here. Let's see here. Let's go in with some eye cream. I'm going to use this one from Drunk Elephant, the Sea Tangle Multivitamin Eye Cream. My eye's doing much better this weekend than what it did earlier in the week. I even got to wear makeup for a couple of days. This eye cream right here is really rich, and the way that it dispenses, if you give yourself a full pump, I mean, you're going to have more than what you need. Really, you could get by with a half of a pump. But that's marketing, the way they package it. Tickets are about $150 per day. Well, we got a pass to Epcot Center, MGM Studio, and Disney World. It was a 5-day pass is what we got. And we bought them from a friend. He and his wife had them for several years, and they didn't expire, and they just wanted to get their money back. So they weren't trying to, do ticket scalping or anything like that. And so since they had bought them a few years ago, they were cheaper, than what they would have been if we had bought them at that moment. So we paid them. They got their money back. And we did 3 out of the 5 days, and then sold the 2 days that we had left to our hotel manager for the same amount that we paid for the tickets. So it was like we went to Disney World and MGM Studio and Epcot Center for free. It was amazing. Hey, Melissa, how are you doing? So think about that, Lois. $150 per day. So say there was a party of 4, you and your husband and 2 of the grandkids. That's, $500 or $600, depending on how much the kids' tickets cost, and just to get into the park, and that doesn't count any shopping, souvenirs, food, or any of that stuff. Hotel. I mean, you're going to spend some money. Play. Never want to take my grandkids to Disney. It's too much. My kids have taken their kids already. Yeah. And as grandparents, I don't know how y'all are, those of you that are grandparents, but there is no way that I could keep up with my grandkids. I'd have to sit down somewhere and watch them run around like crazy, crazy people. They'd say, "Okay, I want to go here. I want to go there. I want to do this. I want to do that." And I'm like, "Okay, meet me back here, in an hour, or sit right here and I'll watch you while you ride the ride or whatever." Having a flare up day, still in my PJs, but good news, I'm in my PJs already and ready for bed. We were just saying we just love a good pajama day, but not with the flare up, but a good pajama day. I just love a good pajama day. Okay, let's put on a moisturizer. I told y'all about this moisturizer here from Pacifica. It's called Hydro Dew Slime. It does not play well with others, but it does work okay on its own. So I did try it this week. It's got a barrier. It's called Barrier Care Gel with vegan phytomucin and ectoin. So anyway, Pacifica is not my favorite skincare brand. But anyway, it does have barrier care and recovery with this snail-free phytomucin. So I like snail mucin, y'all. I mean, those snails aren't being harmed in any way when you extract that mucin from them. It's a natural process. So anyway, this is okay, but I like putting on a moisturizer over serums. I'm mature skin, and but there are days, when you feel like you're in pretty good shape. You just want to put on a moisturizer real quick. So I'm keeping it. Yep, way too much. They're just too busy. uh, what eye cream take to Legoland? Oh, you had a commercial. The eye cream that I used was the C Tango multivitamin eye cream from Drunk Elephant. Really nice eye cream. Very hydrating. I've been enjoying it. It was a boost item from my Ipsy Extra box, and it's got 8 peptides and vitamin C in it. And the only thing, it is a regular 0.5 fluid ounce size, but the only thing is this pump extracts more than what you need, in my opinion. So if you want to do a half a pump, that you can get by with it. But as you can see, I used a whole pump, and it's just, you can feel it. It's going to take a while for it to absorb. But I don't have any complaints with that. Okay. Let me use this moisturizer here from Lorella. It's called Dew Dream. It's a night cream, and it's just a gel, and it has, I think, niacinamide in it. Anyway, there's these little red dots. Can y'all see that? Anyway, it's a really nice cream. It's a lightweight gel formula, great for combination skin. I think it would be great for all skin types, really. Anyway, so I've got, some other stuff on, so it's just gliding right on and locking in all those other things. So it's advertised, they're marketing it as a night cream. Anyway, it gives a really nice glow to the skin. I remember when my grandmother, when we were growing up, I'd go and spend the night with her, and she would we'd have an outing like on a Saturday, and we'd go shopping, and out to eat and, whatever. And anyway, she would just be wore out at the end of the day. And I remember sometimes even, in the middle of the day when we were, walking around somewhere or whatever, she would, if she found some place to sit, she'd take an opportunity to sit. And she tried her best to keep me entertained. She couldn't go outside and actually play ball, like kids play ball, but she would like sit in her lawn chair and throw the ball at me and stuff like that. Anyway, she was a good grandma. Just the fact that she was paying attention to me, that was amazing. But anyway, she was a neat lady. Y'all would have liked her. Her name was Lois. I think I told you that once before, Lois, didn't I? That my grandmother's name was Lois. Yeah. Anyway, she'd watch them soap operas, y'all. Oh my gosh. So if I was over there and her stories came on, um, she'd put her feet up in her chair and she'd put her feet up in that hassock and within an hour she'd be dozing. So then I got to prowl. I'd go poking around in drawers and stuff and seeing what other kind of junk she had. I got a sample of the DX Skin Cream Moisturizer. Phenomenal. Isn't that stuff good? I like that brand. Your grandmother's name was Lois, too? How fun is that? It seemed to be a popular name. My grandmother was born in Kentucky, and her daddy's last name was Brown. So her maiden name was Brown. Actually, excuse me, Lois was her middle name. I've got her Bible and her some important paperwork, I think, like her certificates. And I inherited some stuff from her. I inherited a really nice set of silver, silverware, and china teacups and saucers and some jewelry, costume jewelry. My grandma's name was Georgia. I let my niece try my sample of the moisturizer and she took it home. How old is your niece? Yeah, they are fun memories. My grandmother was short, y'all. She was only like 4'11", maybe 5 feet tall at the most, you know. But I think she shrunk some. I have her china. My niece is 39. Oh, okay. Yeah, so 39, that's a good age for needing a good moisturizer. Mississippi. In my crooked letter I, P, P, I. We did some kind of a jump rope rhyme with spelling Mississippi. Okay, let's see here. I'm in pretty good shape with my skincare. Let's get into this box, y'all. I shared this box in my Facebook Friday video, but I didn't do, you know, I didn't open the palette. I didn't do the swatches. And, so I just want to take the time to do that tonight. And Then I may not swatch everything though, because there may be an item or two here that I'm going to put in the giveaway for tonight. But I'm just ready to get everything unwrapped and out of this box and, get rid of all this bubble wrap stuff and throw the box away and what have you. I have enough boxes. So let me pull all this stuff out. And then I'm going to make some decisions about what I'm going to keep and what I'm not. All right, let me toss this box in the floor. My grandma and my mom were from Germany. I have one of her vases from there. It's a beautiful porcelain and gold. Oh, wow. My mom went to Germany when my sister was in the army. She went to stay with my sister while she was stationed over there in Germany. And while she was there, she bought herself a cuckoo clock, and then she bought me like this jewelry box. It had some inlay on the wood, where they carve out like a design at the top. Beautiful. I still have it. And underneath it, there's a wind up for the music. So it's like a music box, jewelry box. And it doesn't really hold a lot, but it's got a really nice, the box itself is really nice, and the lid opens up and the music plays, and then there's a place for, some trinkets or a necklace or some earrings or whatever you want to put in there, Anyway, it's really neat. You can't find stuff like that here in the United States, it doesn't seem like. Okay, let's get into this, y'all. I got a cup. Let's start with this, the Fresh Kiss lip scrub. This is vanilla cake lip scrub. And ColourPop has some really nice lip scrubs. And then there's a lip mask. It's orange vanilla, which is like a lip balm, And it says, "Orange you sweet" on the side of the box. And this is from their Fresh Kiss collection. The lip scrub is an item that I'm going to set aside for the giveaway. All of a sudden, I got the hiccups, y'all. Anyway, so I don't know if y'all are interested in a lip scrub or not, but I'm not going to use it. I have lip scrubs, and I just don't reach for them because I'm always keeping lip balm on my lips, and I just don't get any kind of a buildup where my lips need to be exfoliated. So, but if you're the kind of person that likes to exfoliate your lips, this has got Koopa Chew butter, shea butter, and vitamin E. So, really nice little product there. So let me grab an envelope. And whatever I put in the envelope tonight, I'll add some more stuff to it. A couple of masks, That's sticky. Let me use this envelope here. It's a nice big one. I got this from Ice Cream Beauty. Let me just drop that lip scrub in there and set that envelope down right there where I can pick it up again here in a minute. Have to feed the cat. Hey, Vonda, how you doing? Yeah, you just about missed me. Yeah, it's so easy to get distracted. Okay, then we have the Fresh Kiss Mango Sorbet Glossy Lip Balm. And I have another one of these glossy lip balms in chocolate something or another. And it's wonderful. So I'm going to keep this because this is a good lip balm. So let me swatch it here for you so you can see what it looks like. It's kind of a peachy orange, peachy pink kind of orange color. Really shiny and glossy. And it smells like mangoes. Really pretty, nice pink color too. So that's a product I'm keeping. Are you cooking? What are you cooking? My allergies are driving me crazy. I'm tired of making my own lip masks. Oh, yeah. My favorite Disney character. Who's your favorite Disney character? I missed something. Anyway, that's what it looks like blended out. It's really pretty. They're sheer, you know, and shiny and very hydrating, and they go great as a by themselves or over a lipstick or just with a lip liner or whatever. Those have peptides, I think. They're inexpensive, but the formula is fantastic. I like them. I like them a lot. Yeah, the lip balm. Okay. So I'm keeping those two things. Then we have this, it's called Light Sticks, which is like a highlighter. It's like a cream highlighter. And it's a really light gold color. The shade is called Sunlight. And it looks pretty. I don't think I'm going to swatch it though. I think I'm going to give this away too. Because I really don't reach for cream highlighters too much. I'd rather use a powder one, but there's not anything wrong with this. I mean, on those days where, you just use only cream products, and you just want a liquid highlighter or a cream highlighter, this would be great. Or, I mean, you could probably put this over your powder. I'm not sure. It'd probably be all right. But anyway, it's a really pretty, like a peachy kind of color with gold in it. Really nice. I'm asking because we were talking about Disney. Oh, what is my favorite Disney character? Oh, Mickey Mouse for sure. Mickey and Minnie Mouse, but Mickey. So anyway, there's a lip scrub and a highlighter in the giveaway bag. So far, goofy. Huh. I've been liking cream blush, but I never tried cream highlighter. Tinkerbell. Oh yeah, there's lots of. I used to have a Disney book when I was a kid, and it had all the stories, all the fairy tale stories: Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Rapunzel, all of them. But those were taken from the Grimm's, the Grimm's fairy tale. The original is the Grimm's fairy tales, I think. And so Disney just, had their own take on it. So, but when I think about Disney Disney characters. I'm thinking about characters that Disney originated. And, Mickey Mouse. As a child, I had a crush on Peter Pan, the cartoon character. Yeah. I don't want to grow up either. I want to, Cheshire Cat is cool too. From Alice in Wonderland. Donald Duck. Okay, let's go on here. Let's see. This looks interesting to me. It's called Cloud Whip Blurring Liquid Lipstick in the shade Candy Floss. Yeah, they're all great options. When we think about Walt Disney nowadays, it's like cartoons, cartoon characters. Um, Mary Poppins. I always liked Mary Poppins. Okay, so here's the component. And it's kind of a translucent, kind of a lid like thing. And so that, just reminds you of, the whole blurring thing that they market this with. Anyway, it is a paddle type doe foot. I want to put some of this on. Let me wipe this other off. Did you guys ever see Saving Mr. Banks? It is a separate movie, like a biography of of you know Mary Poppins, the original books, before Disney ever got the contract to turn it into an animated, partially animated movie. This is very cool toned. I'm not fond of the color, to be honest with you. I'd have to pair it with a lip liner. If you want an interesting read on the Disney Company, read Team Rodent by Carl Hyacin. It was a cute movie, wasn't it, Melissa? Okay, so this is very nude on me. Wow, I wish I hadn't swatched it now. Anyway, there's the color on the napkin. It's like a brown kind of color. I think I could put this with a mauve lip liner and get a decent lip look out of it though. And since I did swatch it, I'm gonna have to keep it. Yes, Saving Mr. Banks. I got wrapped up in that movie. It does look brown, doesn't it? Oh, especially on the napkin. It's just not by itself. I wouldn't wear it by itself. Not my color, but maybe a Givy winner would want it. No, I'm not gonna give that away because I've already used it. Okay. Now we have a liquid blush. Oh my gosh. It's in the shade Wildest Dreams, which is like this super hot pink color. And these liquid blushes from ColourPop are so pigmented. And this would really look good on medium to dark skin tones, but if you have fair skin, you could probably get away with it if you put like a dot on your hand and then maybe blend it out. And then with whatever's left, you know, tap it onto your cheeks and blend it out with a brush. I mean, you can work with it. But I don't think I'm going to keep this. I've got so many blushes and so many pigmented blushes, and this is so bright. It's too much. It's too much for me. A summer color for sure. Yeah. So anyway, that's going to go in the giveaway. Cuz hello. Your girl is white. I'm white. Okay, then we have a face milk from Fourth Ray, strawberry face milk. And this looks so interesting. So it's a comforting drop of moisture to nurture the skin, formulated with strawberry seed oil, marshmallow, lotus flower. This formula will supplement and condition the skin for a softer, healthier looking complexion. Apply 2 to 3 drops into the palms, work between the hands, and press gently into the skin and use as needed. So, what do y'all think? Is this like a serum? Cruelty free, paraben free, gluten free. We like you very much. How cute. We like you very much. So I'm going to put this straight into my routine, y'all, because I'm just about finished with that other one, and I can use this one. This one right here, this Volition Snow Mushroom Water Serum. I could, when I empty this out this week, probably this will take its place. So let's see what it does on the back of the hand. It looks pretty though, doesn't it? It's like this light pink milky color. So I'm just going to put like, it reminds me of the formula from Lorella. So there's a drop. So let's just work it in. Let's see what happens. I'm very fair too. Same here. So would Mary Poppins be your favorite movie from Disney? I like the songs, because it's a musical. I mean, I can chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cherie. I could just when the songs come on, I'm singing along with all of them, and the storyline is okay, but it's the music. That's what makes it, those movies. Do y'all remember Bang Bang? I mean, that had a fun little storyline, but it was the music. And that's one thing that Disney does well, I think. Their music. We love The Lion King. The Lion King is has a great musical score. Phil Driscoll is a genius. All right, so I got to find a place to set this, y'all. Let me just set it right there for right now. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. I mean, it's just fun. Fun. Disney movies are fun. Sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be rude. I'm just enjoying my cup and my ice. It's a great way to get your water in, drinking through a straw. Okay. The next product is a glossy lip stain called Hydro Pop. And oh my gosh, it's in the shade Fruit Punch. And this is almost as bright as that blush. I'm so tempted, y'all, to keep it. Let's open it up. I can tell by looking at the doe foot and the product on the doe foot if it's something I want to keep. Anyway, it's a glossy lip stain. So it's like a lip gloss. And I think it's going to be really pretty. So let's try it. This is it's like a watery kind of a formula. And it has makes your teeth look white. It has a sweet kind of a taste to it. I wouldn't recommend eating it by any means, but pair this with a lip liner and let's see how it dries down. It's unique, very unique. It's got a lip stain formula, but it's got a shine kind of like a lip gloss. It says it's infused with squalane, lychee extract, and guava extract. And you can build it because I did put 2 layers on. A hydrating lip stain for a pop of color that goes on glossy and leaves behind a long lasting stain. Evil Red Caboose. Hey Megan, how you doing? You changed your name. So I definitely like this color better than I did the candy floss. You know, what do you call this? I threw the box away. It's a cloud whip blurring liquid lipstick. So without a lip liner, it makes my lips look really thin. So that's another reason why I like to use lip liners. You got a new job? Oh, yeah, you told me that you were going to get a job. Congratulations. So what are you doing? Okay, and then we have a red liquid liner. How many of y'all would wear a red liquid liner? This is made in Korea, by the way. Well, I know it feels good to, have the kids old enough where you feel like you can get back to work. I'm a para at a high school in my city now. What is a para? I would, but I like a super bold red lip. Well, this I don't think this is a lip liner, y'all. I think this is an eyeliner. It's got one of those really fine felt tip. This is an eyeliner. I'm not swatching it. I'm going to give this away too. Para Professional Teacher's Assistant. Oh, okay. Well, teachers need assistance, that's for sure. And the kids need the attention. So, anyway, that's going to go in the giveaway too. All right. So far in the giveaway, we're going to have two masks, two face masks. And then we've got this lip scrub in Vanilla Vibes. And then we have a cream highlighter in the shade Sunlight. And then we have a liquid blush in the shade Wildest Dreams. And then we have this red eyeliner. So those are the 4 products that are in there so far. I'll probably add a couple more things in there, and then the sheet masks, and that's going to be the giveaway for this week. I work one-on-one with a student who needs extra attention. Oh, okay. And then the last thing that was in the box was this blue palette. So I thought I'd do the swatches on the palette and we'd check it out. Sometimes these ColourPop mystery boxes, they have a theme. This one was called Spring Reset, but it feels like they put like stuff that they wanted to clear out of their inventory in it. Because when I think about spring, I think about peaches and pinks and, pastels and that kind of thing. Not these bright reds. And this blue reminds me really of winter. So, anyway, I'm not mad at it. I feel like the value's there because, you get 10 products for $49. That's like $5 an item, less than $5 an item. And it's a good value. All right, let's do these swatches. We have Lumi, really pretty white. Then we have DeBady, which is like a periwinkle blue. And then we have Moonlight, which is a baby blue, really pretty matte. And then we have Starry Eyed, which is like a medium sky blue. So let's see how these swatch. That sky blue is really pretty. Really pigmented too. Let's see if that shimmer will build up. My skin's so fair it's hard to see it until the light catches it. Let me grab a wipe here. Yeah, the periwinkle kind of has a purple vibe, doesn't it? It's like a it's like a bluish purple. All right, let me wipe my fingers and then we'll do the next few. Okay, then the one in the middle is a shimmer. It's called Billie Jean, and this is beautiful. It's like a duochrome. And then we have a satin finish here. It's called Tide Pool. Gorgeous blue. Look at that. And then another satin finish. It's called Mad About You. Holy moly, look at that. And then we have Fine China, which is a darker type blue. And then we have this navy here in the corner. It's called Clued In. So lots of blues to choose from. A couple of really nice shimmers. Lots of great pigment. Not bad for a $5 palette. And I don't feel like I've gotten that many new palettes here lately. Well, I've cut way down on my subscriptions. I don't know if y'all have noticed that or not. And Lorella is, no longer putting a palette in every single one of their boxes. They're doing instead of a new palette, they're doing a new item, and they've got a skincare line out now, so that cuts back on palettes. And then with Ice Cream Beauty, here lately, it just hasn't been up to par. And I'm still waiting on my Ice Cream Beauty box. Don't know where it's at. They have it. They billed me at the first of the month, on the very first day of the month. And here it is, the 29th. And I still don't have it. And I haven't received a shipping notice either. And so this has been going on for like 3-4 months now. And people are getting fed up. They're going to start losing business. And the bags that I've received, the products in them have been like subpar. You're going to have to definitely use some eyeshadow primer with these eyeshadows. Anyway, beautiful palette. And I think I will enjoy the lip products. They're not my favorite type of lip products, but I will use them. Love, love, love this glossy lip balm. And I think I'm going to enjoy the strawberry, what is this called? Face milk. I think it's like a serum. I think it, anyway. And then we got a couple of lip products here. Like I said, they're not my favorite formulas, but with lip liners, I can make them work really nice. And then I've got a orange vanilla lip mask that I'm keeping. Let's open this and check it out. I like a good lip mask. So, out of the products that I'm keeping, let's see, one, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five, six. I'm keeping 6 out of the 10, and I'm giving away 4 out of the 10. So I paid $49, and I'm keeping 6. So if you want to look at it like that, it's like $8 an item plus tax. And if I recall correctly, since I ordered the ColourPop mystery box as soon as it came out, one of the items was supposed to have been like a complimentary surprise. So I'm not sure which one of these items was the complimentary surprise. Yeah, ColourPop has mystery boxes. They come out with them usually once a quarter, sometimes every other month. I don't know. You just have to sign up for their emails and then check your emails every day. All right, let's try this lip mask. Orange vanilla lip mask. It smells like it smells kind of like oranges, but it smells also kind of like butterscotch. All right, I'm gonna dip my fingernail in there and just get a little bit out. That lip stain is still on my lips, even though I wiped it off. They used to be, Rebecca. The mystery boxes used to be a lot better at ColourPop than what they've been in the last couple of years. They used to be phenomenal. I mean, they'd put 2 or 3 palettes in there. That's nice. This is a nice product, y'all. This lip mask. I'm gonna wear this tonight. Yeah, I think so, Jen. I think it's you know, I haven't looked on their clearance to see if any of these items are on sale on their, the sale portion of their website or whatever, but I mean, they're good quality, and I can integrate it in with my stash very easily. So, I'm not really complaining. I just, when they say spring reset, when you open the box, you're thinking spring reset. I'm going to take away all the winter stuff out of my rotation and I'm going to start fresh with, spring looks using colors that are, you know, that lean more towards spring. Because people are saying that they've have the blue palette already and never used it. Yeah, I mean it's been out for a while. These monochromatic palettes, I got a bunch of them. I didn't have this one, and I'm glad to get it. You know, but and another thing about mystery boxes is that it's a great way to build up your collection for a certain brand. So if you don't have very much from ColourPop, and there's a slim chance of receiving anything that's like a duplicate, to what you already do have, then yeah, go ahead and get them. Because the quality is there. The value is there. But if you're going to give a box a theme, like spring reset, I feel like they need to, follow up with products that fit the theme, it's curated. The whole box is curated around that theme. So this box really didn't scream spring to me, but I'm not really mad at it. Hey Sylvia, how are you doing? Okay, y'all, I'm ready to do my giveaway for tonight. So if you're interested, I have a pair of scissors tonight. And I'm going to give away the products that I shared with you all from my ColourPop mystery box. And then I'm going to add a couple of masks, and maybe toss in a couple of skincare samples or something. I don't know. We'll see what I can round up here. Anyway, type me in the comments and let's go. Let's get it. All right, Melissa. Wanda. Jen. Lois. Mari. Yeah, you'll have to watch the replay because you missed the skincare and the swatches and everything. Sylvia. How you doing, Sylvia? You feeling all right? Becca. Anybody else? Anybody else? Y'all, I have this pair of scissors here. It's made for right-hander. And I'm left-handed, and they just feel so uncomfortable in my hands. My company just left. Yes, going for my follow-up tomorrow. Okay. All right, keep me posted on that, please. I'm anxious to see how things are progressing. You use scissors in both hands? Oh, you're ambidextrous. I can't use scissors in my right hand. I can do some things in my right hand. When it comes to large motor skills like sweeping or mopping or ironing or something like that, I can use my right hand. But when it comes to fine motor skills, I'm a lefty all the way. Okay, did I get everybody? I'm going to fold these little pieces of paper up and we're going to have a drawing. I brush my teeth with both. You switch hands. Oh, how cute is that? I can't even put on mascara using both hands. My sister used to do it all the time. My sister Jenny, the one that's passed on. Thank you. I had blood work earlier this week, and doctor said A1C is down 9 points. Liver function has improved, so that's good news. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. You switch hands for that too. I can eat with both hands. Drink a cup of coffee using both hands. Okay. Let me grab an envelope here. Make sure there's nothing in it. I had mine done too. Still under 7. Yay. Y'all are doing good. Well, hello. Glad to have you tonight. All right, somebody give me a drum roll, please. Let's see who is the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Miss Lois. Oh my gosh. Miss Lois. Congratulations, Lois. All right, Lois. I will mail your package out on Friday. And it's I'm probably going to mail it in this envelope here. I cut the top of it off, but I can fold it down and tape it. And I'm going to put a couple of sheet masks in there, and I've got those 4 products, and I'll probably come up with a skincare sample or 2, something like that, to go in it. Maybe a perfume. I don't know. We'll see what I got. I got some I got stuff laying around. It'll be easy for me to find something. What do you need? I know. She's one of the luckiest winners, isn't she? All right, so let me type that in. Life with Lois is the winner. Congratulations, Lois. I'm happy for you. Rebecca, you have a crown next to your head and next to your name in the chat, and it says here that um, that means you're a top fan. All y'all are on the list, but Rebecca's at the top of the list tonight. I don't know how they determine all that or what that really even means. Can somebody explain that to me? Rebecca, did I tell you that's my middle name? Oh, I didn't know that. Sylvia Rebecca. I think the first poster. Oh, okay. I think when you comment the most you at the top. Now what? You're number 3. Nashi's is number 2. What does this mean now? It's about people that interact with me in the chat here on the live stream. Named after my 5th great grandmother who was a slave. Her husband was Dutch. Wow. Her husband was Dutch. So he was a white man? Or Dutch people, they kind of have brown skin, don't they? With like coarse black hair. Or that's the Dutch people that live in South Africa. I don't know. He was a tradesman. Be nice to see a picture of him, though, huh? Because you're fairly light skinned yourself. It'd be interesting to see, you know, have a DNA test done and see how much Caucasian, is in you. Let me use this. I'm curious. I want to use this lip liner here and try this blurring. Um, what is this called again? I keep forgetting. It's got a name. It's a mile long. Candy Floss Cloud Whip Blurring Liquid Lipstick. His name was Daddy Stump Rice. How fun is that? Daddy Stump Rice. Okay, this is from Beauty for Real. I've only been using it a couple of times. It's called Universal Cool. It's like it's like a nude. It's like a mauve nude or whatever. But anyway, let's see. I got about 5 different lip products on. So that's kind of going over some lip balm that's left. Anyway, let's try this again. I really don't like this color, y'all. I'm multicultural. Hey, we're all multicultural. The United States is like the melting pot of the world. My grandmother on my dad's side was Cherokee, Indian, and Portuguese. Yeah, Portuguese. This lipstick needs a lip liner that's got more red in it because it's so, I don't know, it's so gray looking. All right, let's go again and use it with the Hydro Pop lip stain. Let's see. I don't have like a family tree. My dad did all that stuff, and I never got a copy of it. I know it's around somewhere. My niece probably has it. But anyway, we have Irish, we have German, we have um, I couldn't even tell you. It's 11:12. You're wiped. Well, sleep sweet, Miss Lois. I know Sunday is like a marathon day for you. That's not bad right there. That combo is pretty good. Good night, Lois. Daddy stump rice. That's cute. Daddy stump rice. We had this chihuahua. His name was Sugar Bear. There's a picture of him on my Instagram. He was gray and he's real soft. He felt like rabbit fur. Anyway, he loved to lick on you and he would just lick and lick and lick and lick and lick and he wouldn't stop. So I nicknamed him Chief Thousand Licker. I have to go put the baby to sleep. Okay. Good night, Mari. Thanks for coming. CLH4573. Forgive me, but I have forgot your name. Tell us your name again, please. That's not bad, y'all. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna put the slip mask back on. And Cheryl, I have to remember that. I have to associate it with something so I can remember. Old lady. That won't do it for me because I'm an old lady. Yeah, this smells kind of like butterscotch, y'all. It's kind of messy though, you know. Need a. I saw where you commented on a couple of my videos this week. I appreciate it. Thanks for all that YouTube love. You liked them. You clicked on the heart. Y'all, my eyes look really dry, even though I put a really good bit of cream on them. Well, I appreciate it so much. I like it. I like it when people let me know that they've stopped by. You know, I like seeing all the hearts in the comments and the subscriptions and all that all that YouTube love. Y'all, my ring light has pooped out on me. This little one has. So sad. It's so sad. I've got it hooked up to my battery charger too, which has four lights on it. So that means this is fully charged. And it seems like this would stay fully charged the whole time I'm using it. But anyway, maybe I'll do a look with this next week or so. I need to get all my ColourPop stuff pulled together. I've got a lot of it over there in that corner. And then I've got some of it over here, but my stash is not organized. Yeah, you told me you turned 70. That's awesome. I'm 66, almost 66 and a half. And so now I'm old enough for the full retirement benefits on Social Security. And so I need to go file and cross all these hurdles that I just dread. I don't like spending my time fooling with all this kind of stuff. It's kind of like going to the dentist. It's very unpleasant. Well, y'all, I'm going to call it a night. I had a good time. I hope y'all did too. And thanks for stopping by tonight and spending some time with me. If you missed the swatch party or the skincare routine, you can go back and watch the replay. The skincare is at the first part of it. Miss Cheryl. Good night, Miss Cheryl. I appreciate you. Good night, Nashies. Good night, Sylvia. Have a wonderful week. A wonderful week. I love y'all. Okay. I'll see you in my next video, y'all. Mask Monday. I still have to film it. But anyway, tomorrow. It uploads good. Now that I'm on a 5G network, it uploads in just a few minutes. So it'll be all right. It'll be all right. See, there's my happy face. Okay. See y'all tomorrow. Good night.